Morning. It's Saturday, 9 a.m. Philadelphia. I'm n.devine. This is Coffee Talk.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You'll never have me, sacred stone. Oh, this you crazy mother.
What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? It is Saturday morning. I got off from work today, so that's a good thing. I'm going to work tomorrow, but I figured I'd take off today. Don't really need the money. Just kidding. I can always use money. Somebody give me money. So, big weekend, man. Not just really big weekend because of the channel or anything, but because, man, got UFC and Game of Thrones this weekend. UFC tonight, Game of Thrones tomorrow. Um, yeah, it's rainy here in Philly. Did they shut the beeping off? No, it's still going on. I still got that beeping, man. Still got that beeping. Well, not still. It came back on. So it seems like every Friday we get this beep, and I don't know if it's a fucking fire alarm, a carbon monoxide alarm, a burglar alarm in some kind of construction site, but there is a beeping that goes off starting Friday night all the way up until now. Whatever. I mean, what are you going to do? So today, I go live at 7 usually on Saturdays. I may do early today. I may do a UK show. Since I'm home, I don't really get to do a UK show. I might do a UK time show today, which would be around 4:30 Eastern time. You guys can let me know what you think of that. If you want me to do that, if you don't want me to do that, let me know. I can do that if you want. Let me know, though. I know most of you will say just do whatever you want, but let me know if that's an inconvenience or if that's a convenience. It doesn't really matter to me. I'll just change my schedule around today for it to work. Might be able to do a little longer if I start at 4:30. That's for sure. Maybe we could do 4:30 to 7:30. I don't know. You're going to be at work either way. Should be home by then. Early is good. Yeah. I mean, obviously, you could always watch the replays. That's how this channel works. So I hope everybody had a good freaking week. Let's see who's here or what who YouTube's going to tell me is here. Hot diggity dog. There's a lot of people here. There's more people. It says there's 16 people watching. There's like 20 people on my list. What's up, Addie? Addie J, what is up? Ben Coiled in Knots. What's up? Ben, did you change your name? Black Rose, what is up? Brian Feeney is here. Philly represent. Brian Williams is here. Chris Payne is here. Dan A, Doomtooth, Dustin Singer, Josh Main, Kim Dixon, Lewis Miller, Mr. Burgundy. A whale's vagina to you, Mr. Burgundy, as Fresh would say. Steve Moeller, another Philly represent. Stephen AKN1, and Tommy Vapors. We had to cancel last night's show on Tommy Vapors. I was supposed to be on with Vape Rye and Black Cat White Face. We had to cancel, and I can't say that I'm too sad about it because last night I was tired as shit with the rain. I get really tired with a full week of work. I had to wrestle myself to come up here 10 of 11. And when he said we weren't doing a show, I was actually kind of happy. We will do it next week. So I will be on Tommy Vapor's show next week, Friday, around 11 p.m. We'll have a builder show. Tommy's always fun. What's up, Effie? Bubba's son, what's up? Sicko Wicko. Tim Rab, what's up? What's up? Anybody I may not have said hi to. And anybody that is watching but not in chat, what is up? So, Coffee Talk. I do a lot of lives on this channel. Coffee Talk is a live where I'm able to watch the chat, answer questions and questions, answer questions. I basically make it more of looking at the chat. Another thing I added to this is going over to Instagram and seeing what was posted on my Instagram and also on the hashtag coil class, since we started the whole coil class thing. So this show is usually an hour long. I'll also get into what I vape this week and what shows will be coming up on this channel or what shows I will be on this week. In addition to Tommy Vapors, I will also be on Black Cat White Face on Tuesday, 5 p.m. So those are the two shows I know I will be on this week. Lethal Coils, what's up? So, what am I vaping this week? I will tell you. I actually just put this back together, but I have the Rebirth on the Saint mod. I have stainless steel or N90 aliens. I have aliens in here. They're pretty low. They're like 0.1 probably. 0.1 aliens. Rebirth, Saint mod. And I have PS Passion in here, which is which is pumpkin spice. It's very creamy, spicy, cinnamony from Midori Liquid. So I have that in here. It's very well steeped. Okay, Ben, so that's always your name? Okay. I wasn't sure if Ben Dover switched his name or whatever. What's up, Chris Gallagher, Mitch Green, Josh Main? What is up? What is up? Well, welcome to the chat, Ben. Jerry Lawrence is here. So I've been vaping that. I've also been vaping Mr. Addy Tooney's DIY juice. This is called Addy's Fat Melons, and it's just a bunch of melons in a juice. I think it's 1.5 nicotine, and I have that in the Vaporesso Scar tank with the Vaporesso Lux, which I've been loving this mod. I really have. For a regulated mod, pretty fucking cool. I will be doing a video on this very soon. I wanted to get to learn it because there's so much stuff you could do with this thing. And Addy Tooney's juice is vaping very good in this tank. I still have the same exact coil in there. I vaped a whole bottle of Lino's DIY, and then I figured this melons would be a good one to marry into this coil, and it is. It's this coil's still vaping. It's pretty good. Addy's Big Melons. I got this in Detroit, this juice, and it's still good. This stainless steel coil has been what, a month? Now take it. I don't vape it only this. I vape like 3 devices every day. But I think I'm getting a month out of this, man. And I got a hair here that's driving me crazy. Yeah, the Scar Tank coils last forever. You vape them at about 80 watts, 75, 80 watts. I don't have it on hard. I have it on normal. I did have it on hard for a little bit. You could set this lux up. Soft hit, normal hit, hard hit. And so question by Lethal Coils. What's up, Nick Fenton? Question from Lethal Coils. What advice could you give to someone dropping into building with smaller gauge wire than they are used to using? Yeah, patience. Just have patience. Less tension. You don't want to have as much tension because the wire's not as strong. Swivels for sure. Whenever you go higher in gauges, you want to do swivels for sure. And yeah, just have softer hands with it. Have softer hands. Don't be too hard with the pressure. You know. So that's it. That's about it. Other than that, you're going to need more time because if you're clapped in with 32, it's big. You know, it only takes like, let's say 100 rotations to do a Clapton, but when you shorten that down to 38, you Clapton, it takes a lot longer. So you need like 150 rotations to make a Clapton, for instance, because you're getting more rotations since the wire's smaller. I don't know if that's something people really think about, but 32 is fatter, so you need less rotations going down the stack. 38's thinner, so you need more rotations. 50 gauge, forget about it. It's going to take forever to get just a little bit. If you clapped in with 24, it would be like 10 rotations and you'd be done. So Torley Homan, I have good videos for coil building for dummies. That's kind of what I specialize in. I have pre-recorded videos, not just live, and I start out from the beginning. Not only that, I'm doing the coil class. The coil class is every Tuesday, and we're just at the beginning. You only have a couple videos you would have to watch to catch up. We only did 4 episodes, so you could start at the very beginning. It would be called Coil Class Lesson 1, and then I have Coil Class Lesson 2, Coil Class Lesson 3, Lesson 4, and it starts at the very, very beginning. I also have pre-recorded tutorials, which I could show you in a second. I'll show you in a second. They're called Just Starting Off videos. They're pre-recorded. They're good quality. I take my time explaining as if you don't know these terms. You've never touched a wire before. But yes, they're called Just Starting Off, and they go Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. They're all numbered, so you don't have to guess like which one should I watch first. You just go to Volume 1 and work your way up. Starts off with Claptons and Twist It. Could too much nicotine give you an anxiety effect? I'm sure it could. I'm sure it could. It definitely affects your breathing. So, I mean, yeah, I would say that it's almost like an anxiety effect. I've had anxiety attacks because of drug use before. Not saying like I was like, in a bad place and I started getting anxiety. It's I took anxiety medicine to get high, and then when I came off of it, I started getting anxiety attacks that I've never had before. So I kind of know what an anxiety attack is, and it pretty much it it attacks your chest and your breathing is an anxiety attack. You feel like there's a lot of pressure on your chest, almost like you just want to cry, but you also can't breathe. You just want everybody to get away from you. Is what I think anxiety attacks are. Lots of people say that, like, "Oh, I'm having an anxiety attack," but you don't know what that fucking means. Um, like, what's an anxiety attack? You just say, "I get an anxiety attack." Okay, well, what is that? Um, so let me show you something real quick. Um, Nicotine like caffeine, yeah. Okay. Oh, I can't share on this. Oh, I messed up. I can't even share nothing on this. So yeah, I apologize. I tried to do like the hour in advance, like warn you guys I was coming on, and I messed something up. Plus, Google Hangouts has not been letting me go live. I don't know why. It keeps messing with me. And now that I'm on this type of live, just YouTube live, I can't share the screen. So I can't show you. Motherfucker. We might have to switch this over. So I'll just walk you through it just by words. You go to my channel, you go to playlists, click on playlists. All right. It's going to show you, I have 7 different playlists. There is one called Build Tutorial Beginner. Go to that playlist. There's 10 videos there. Build Tutorial Beginner. And it does have, you see all my videos numbered. Volume 1, Volume 2. Volume 1 is Twisted and Clapton. Volume 2 is Fuse, Clapton, Helix. Volume 3, Half and Full Stagger, Fuse, Clapton. 4 is Staple Coils. 5 is 3-Core Aliens. And 6 is Frame Staples. And then there's a couple other ones there that aren't numbered. You could go anywhere you want with them. And I'm not done with them. I will be making more of them. I don't have a Zoom room at the moment. I don't, but I don't use Zoom every time anyway. But I'm not on Zoom now, and I don't have a Zoom room right now. That is one of the things. Remember, we were talking about Patreon the last time I was live. That's also one of the things I'm going to use Patreon for, is to get the Zoom room. But yeah, my year subscription to Zoom went up, and I just haven't got it yet. So. Thank you, Bubba Son. Yeah, I think my channel does good at explaining, especially for beginners. That was one of my goals, was to help people get into it. I feel as though that there could have been another, that this is why I did coil class. What's up, Vape Rolls, Vape? One of the reasons I did coil class, because I felt like I could have did videos before volume 1. There's stuff that you can learn before volume 1, and we took care of that in coil class. So I do suggest Toril Holman. I suggest watching the Coil Class Volume 1 especially. Maybe even before them pre-recordeds. And then come by on Tuesday and see what's up. Man, I think in a couple minutes I'm gonna switch this video over because this ain't good. Most of this video is supposed to be me sharing the screen. Yeah, hit the like button. So yeah, anybody that didn't watch the latest video, I'm strongly considering Patreon. I got to get some things cleared off of my to-do list. And when I do start Patreon, it's going to be in the beginning of a month. Why I'm doing that is because Patreon charges, if you don't know what Patreon is, it's a way for me to get people to support the channel through an app. Basically, you would sign up to a subscription for me if you can. If not, it's cool. You're still going to be able to watch all the videos just like normal. But if you want to support the channel with like a $2, a $5, or a $10 donation every month, you could go to Patreon and set that up. Just like Netflix, you know, it would just come out of your account every month. It comes out in the beginning of each month. So if I started it like the 20th, you'd be paying for a full month, but only getting 10 days. So I would start it, you know, in the beginning of the month. Hillbilly Hick, what is up? Sean O'Garrity, what's up? What is up? What is up? So it's definitely something I'm thinking about. Lots of people said that they just think I should do it. And as I think about it more, there's more things I could use that money for. I would be fully like, I would disclose to you everything that money's going to. It would be strictly for the channel. It wouldn't be anything for me to have anything personally. It wouldn't be like you paying me to do these videos. Because I'm going to use all that for the channel, for giveaways, the channel. That money will be strictly for here. Super chat isn't enabled because fuck YouTube is pretty much why Vape Rolls Vape. They take at least 40% of that money, and the fact that YouTube doesn't pay me for my videos now, it kind of rubs me the wrong way. So if I were to start super chat and then they take 40% of my money on top of that, I'd rather take none and not give them anything, really. It just rubs me the wrong way that they don't pay me for videos, and then I have to go through Patreon and get it off of the people watching. I mean, am I not bringing them people to YouTube? I think I am. I don't know how Twitch works, but Patreon seems like Patreon is more linked to YouTube. Patreon and YouTube are like a thing. So that's why. And I already have like Twitch, I would have to definitely do videos over there. I have this channel now that has grown, and I can't just leave this alone. I'm not just going to abandon YouTube and go over to Twitch. So they won't pay me because it's a vaping channel. And technically, it's like their thoughts on it are I am advertising tobacco. So are there some videos I can monetize? I think so. If I were to make videos where I think I didn't curse and I didn't vape, I think I could get paid for them. They would have to see a lot of movement, though. Like, you can't just monetize every video and expect to get something. Like, I think, like my Enigma video, I might be able to get money off of that. Razorback video, maybe. It really depends on, it just depends on a bunch of stuff when you're talking about vaping. Josh Main. So Josh Main, what do you think about this Jay Hayes thing and the high on and high on end company or high on end company? Um, Ben, almost all of them have went to. There's a couple that still get paid from YouTube, but almost all of them went over to Patreon because they don't either get paid as much. They don't get paid for every video. But no, no. Some very big reviewers do. You got to be huge, and but almost all of them went over to Patreon. Almost all of them in the vaping community. Yeah, Hyon and Jay Hayes. So I'm going to try to stay away from any drama, but let's just put it this way. I think both of them have. Um, I think it was weird that Jay Hayes did a review on a 4-year-old RDA or a 3-year-old RDA. I think that's weird. But that doesn't give Hyon the right to start saying they're going to sue, telling them to rip down the video, doing the stuff that they did. Hyon has a reputation of doing that to reviewers, of sending cease and desist or pre-cease and desist. And I don't like it when people um, try to silence other people from what they want to say. If you're a creator, you should be able to create whatever you want. Jay Hayes is just some dude that has an opinion. He even says that he's just some dude with an opinion, and you shouldn't be able to silence that in no way. It doesn't matter what he's saying. I really think that anybody should be allowed to say whatever in this country. Do you have to take the consequences? Yes. But if you want to come on here and start saying the F word, the N word, whatever, you should be allowed to do that and accept the consequences, though. So that's just how I think about it. I think Hyon is more in the wrong. I think making that video was a little weird. And this is how I explained it to somebody I was talking to. If I were to do something like that, like do a throwback of an RDA, the reason I would do that, and I've done it before, like I did the Twisted Messes Pro review, and I said, these are the old Twisted Messes, this and this. So if I got an old Hyon and said, this is the old Hyon, I'd also pull out the QTA, which is super different how it was machined. The QTA is gorgeous. It's fucking gorgeous. It's their newest one. Gorgeous. You can't say nothing wrong about it. It's a beautiful fucking RDA. So I would try to like show both of them. Like, okay, this is what the company used to be like. Right now, they're way better. I think the video was a little targeted. I'm not sure. I can't say for positive. And I don't really want to get too deep into it, but when the pie came out, the from Hyon or House of Zombie, um, every single review talked about how there was oil on it. Every single one of them said, this is a gorgeous RDA, but there's oil all over it. And that's one of the problems that Jay brought up. But that's it. Awesome, Hellbilly Heck. I appreciate it. Yeah, Steve. I would just go through Hyon with that one, Steve, because I don't think they really um, and it might be a publicity thing, Josh. Lots of people never heard of Hyon. I have. I know about Hyon for years. They sent me an RDA. So, and there's things like I've talked about with other people how, I mean, it's not a big deal, but I almost felt, I don't know. Um, let's just say at one point I felt some sort of way about Hyon, and I think they made it better. But there was one thing that happened with Hyon that didn't really sit right with me. But it's in the past. They sent me an RDA. It's a beautiful RDA, but yeah. So, but that has nothing to do with what we're really talking about. Um, as most of you would know, I don't celebrate Jay Hayes. I never did really celebrate Jay Hayes' channel. I don't like the whole drama thing, but lately I've been watching his videos, and I've been watching a lot of his videos, and I actually really enjoy his channel. Still haven't subscribed, but I might as well do it because now I just have to search for his videos. So there's the whole Jay Hayes channel. There's a real like love hate thing. When he just does videos, I fucking love it. When there's any kind of drama involved, it's like, man, I gotta step aside. He's very funny. He is. He's different than when he started off, but he is very funny. He's a very funny guy. Very entertaining. But there's just some things that I think go too far sometimes. I don't have to tell people I'm sub. I'm just being honest. I'm probably gonna sub. I'm probably gonna subscribe like today or tomorrow. A little predictable, Josh. You. Sometimes it is a little predictable. Some of the stuff he says. It seems like he almost says the opposite sometimes. Like with that one RDA that was made by the reviewer, what's his name, Morton, that everybody was trashing, and he was like, "Oh, I kind of like it." Yes, IG did shut down Hyon, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, this is how social media works. I said this on my story. This is exactly how social media works. And they're going to think that it was Jay Hayes. It wasn't. It was the people that follow Jay Hayes. Hyon put up some stuff, and I've heard some stuff, man. I mean, if you want to hear, Jay Hayes put it up in the one video where he's on the phone call. Let's just say Hyon put up some stuff that insinuated a lot of things. They put up a picture of Jay Hayes next to another guy in their military uniform when Jay was younger, and it said, "Well, the real Jay Hayes, please stand up." And it just insinuated on a lot of things. I'm not going to get into what they insinuated, what they were saying, but none of it was good. All right. And then they put up stuff like calling him a rat. They put up all these things. So here's what happens: anybody could flag anything in social media. When you have 25 people flag a post, Instagram's going to take it down for review. They're going to see what's up with it and then maybe put it back up, maybe not put it back up. So all of his fans go over there and they flag that post. Eventually, Instagram takes it down because like 25 people did it. Then they put up another post. Jay Hayes fans go over there and flag that one too. Instagram takes it down. That's two in a row. If something else happens again, they're probably just going to take down your account because there's something up. Something is up. So they're probably just going to take down your account. And that's exactly what happened. They got flagged too much on at least 3 posts. And they just they took it down to review their whole thing. That happens with all social media. If I went on Instagram right now and started saying like, anything, fuck all these crackers or something, and people started flagging my shit, and then I came back on and I said, you know what? These crackers are bitches, and they flagged it again, and then they did it 3 times. Instagram's going to take me down for a little bit and see what the hell. Kaylee Wilkinson, what's up? How old are you? You're 19? Yeah, I'm old as fuck. I'm 35. We were just talking about ages today. I am 35 years old. He said, yo, I'm a cracker. Can you put an A at the end of that cracker? That hard ER. Focus Evo, what's up? Fabian is here. Dan A is here. Like crackers in my clam chowder. So, Clayton is here. Well, he's up. So, I'd hate to do this. Let me see if I could start up a bit. Let me see if I can create a video while we're live. Even though YouTube has been a pain in the ass. So I'm seeing if I could start up a live event. Let's start a new live event. It would have to be that. Let me do coffee talk part 2 over on Instagram. Okay, I guess we'll just do now and public advanced settings. Did I do something wrong here? Let's do how to and style. Live chat. Okay, now. Let me put 10 a.m. and create event. Now, the only problem with this is every time I've been trying to go live with Google Hangouts, it's been very weird. So, what's up, Austin? Yes, I can do holes with the smoke. I actually did them. It's not smoke, though. It's vapor. Very big difference between smoke and vapor. My fan's on right now. I did them in the beginning. My fan's not going to let me. My fan's not going to let me do it. Fan's not going to let me. I did them in the beginning when the fan was off. Hangouts may be going away soon. I wonder if that's why. Maybe that's why it's not working. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of this video, start up another one. Hopefully it's in Google Hangouts. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to leave this video. Am I muted? Oh, shit. I should be back. I'm back. Okay, I was muted. I'm sorry. My fan's on, can't blow O's. I am going to turn this video off, start another one. so we can go over on Instagram. Hopefully Google Hangouts lets me do that. If not, I'm just going to start up another one of these. You hear me fine? Okay. So if you don't come back, thanks for watching, but I am starting up a video right after this. It's already set up, so it shouldn't take long. So looks like I'm going to do an early UK show today, so around 4:30. There will be an hour, a thing up before an hour that I go live. Maybe I'll do it at 5 or 5:30. I don't know. Somewhere around 4:30. I'm going to do a UK show. We got UFC on tonight, and we got Game of Thrones tomorrow. Tonight, we're going to finish the build that I started yesterday or last week, and we're probably going to install it in the new Og Vape Twisted Messes Ocula. So let me get out of here and start up a new one. I will see you in a couple minutes. Starting up another video. Peace out if you don't come back. Have a good weekend.